Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Kevin, how are you?
All right, look at your collection of combination squares
Combination
here.
squares, great little tool. I used to use it a lot more than I use it today, but I still use it in the shop a lot.
Okay, so walk me through the parts and pieces here.
Well, combination square comes in different sizes, 6, 12s, 18, and 24. It has a steel ruler, obviously different size. The ruler and the slide handle right here is 90 degrees and 45 degrees.
And that slides back and forth, and you
Right.
can lock it into place with a little thumb screw right there, and some of them even come with a little bubble for level.
Yep, for small things.
Yeah.
It also has a scribe in it right there, which is a real sharp point.
Want to mark with that instead
You
of
can
a
use
pencil,
it to
you could.
scribe it on a piece of metal, because a lot of metal workers use these also, but it's a fine line that you can follow.
So how are you using it generally, or were using it back when that was in your pouch every day?
Well, I was using it for framing, square and lumber and 45 degrees, but the problem with it was framing is that the metal ruler would bend because it would be in my belt or something, and you're climbing in and out of rafters and stuff like that, so you bend them. So the long ones were no good for me, but I would use them for mitering and offsetting also. So let's say I'm doing a casing, a window casing, something like that.
This is the jam?
Yeah, that would be the jam. I would set my depth that I'd want the offset for the casing to be to the jam, and let's say 3/8 of an inch, so I'd set my ruler on 3/8 of an inch and I'd lock it in. Now that's not going to move. I would take square, and on this one it has got a little groove right there, the pencil will ride in, but it basically holds the pencil in it, so now when I pull the square, it pulls the pencil along with it. So now I have the distance that I want there. Same thing, put the pencil in the groove.
Right. So you mark the jam here.
Yeah, and then you just take your casing,
Yeah.
put it on the jam, put it on the line, and your distance is parallel with the edge perfectly all around the door or the window, whatever the offset I want it to be.
And it's going to be the same, not just on this jam, but on every jam, because you've got this locked in.
Right.
And you just move from door, window,
Yeah,
window,
so if I was doing a room with 3 windows and a door, I would set that and then go in and do all my offsets first and then cut all my trim.
I have seen, at least in the shop, I have seen them used as depth guides.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic for depth guides. So let's say I want to do a cabinet joint, and it's a dado and a rabbet together.
Okay.
All right, and I want to check the depth of that. You can just basically take the square, loosen the nut, make sure it's sitting flat on the wood, push it down, hold it down, lock it. Now that's the depth of my dado, and I know that my rabbet needs to match that, so I cut a rabbet and check the size of that to see if it works. Put it together. I get a perfect rabbeted dado cut that matches perfectly.
Very clever. Okay, so which one of these is not like the other? Thumb screw on every one of them that we've looked at so far. No thumb screw on this.
Yeah, that's the
And
first
yet,
time. Yeah.
look at that. So it stays rigid enough that you can use it, but
Yep.
it easily adjusts, and that's because of the magnets.
It saves a little time, saves the turning of that nut and add it up over time during the day. I kind of like that. I've never seen one like that before.
Really? You
Yeah.
like it, and you've never seen it?
I
which
have
means
never
this is
seen
the last time I'm going to
it.
see it.
You might have a point there.
It's going to walk off.
Yeah.
If I drop mine, is it toast, or can I adjust it, or?
This is where paying the right price in the beginning can save you money in the long run, because it'll stay truer. So take this one right here and you pick that up, all right?
Okay.
Now take this one and hold that one.
Oh yeah, this one's like twice as heavy.
Yeah, night and day.
Higher quality here.
Big
yeah,
difference.
yeah.
So quality, you'll get your money back when you buy quality. So let's take a regular piece of wood and we'll check the square to see if it's out of square.
Okay.
All right, so all you do is, like any square, you would take it and put it on the wood and then hold it firm, draw a line, flip the square over. I gotta line this end up right there with the line. Run my line. All right, now you see that? So that tells me that this square is off just a little bit.
Right. So this one's got to either be adjusted or go away.
Right.
Perfect. All right. Well, good information, Tommy. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Here you go. Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.